Over the course of the last year and a half, every single major outlet that reports rumors and scoops has reported that Tom Cruise as the superior Iron Man, or just Iron Man, is in fact 100% confirmed for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, per their sources and their insiders, and of course, the scoopers. Now those very same people are saying, nope, not true, he was never in it, or he's been cut due to a shorter runtime. That's a good loophole you found yourself there. That's nice. Well, here we are. So he may or may not be in the film depending on the final cut of the film, or if it's the one that they know has been tested, or it's the one that's possibly receiving a negative test reception, which all has to do with the fact that they confirmed that the film would be 3 hours, but then Disney revealed it's 2. So clearly they're making cuts because the scoopers and the insiders were onto them, which, let's be real, you guys have all heard this before. It's all happening again. It's like Battlestar Galactica. This has all happened before. It will happen again. It's the scooper cycle. They're just making stuff up. I think most people are starting to figure it out now. They go out there, they post vague things, they do the whisper emoji, the eyes, the I know something, and then they kind of post a vague update on something, and then one scooper to another, somebody confirms it, they all confirm it, it's true, it's true. And then if it's not, then there's this like pointing fingers type of moment where everybody is pointing at somebody else who was wrong on something else when they've all been wrong on something else. And then suddenly it just gets back to, well, what's the next thing we can trick everybody on or promise? And then they'll get our name out there. We got our websites, the Patreons, the OnlyFans, whatever they got, right? And then let's start the cycle all over again. Again, it's just like Battlestar Galactica. So is Tom Cruise Iron Man in it? Well, apparently he's in a cut, but it might not be the cut that we see, us mere peasants, because that's for the longer cut that's been screened. Or how about this? How about this? How about this? Either A, he was never in it and you guys were making stuff up, or B, all the reports that you were stating as fact and insider leaks and all that were in fact just made up BS. Or maybe he's actually in it. Maybe he is. And then you'll say, just like last time, I said he wasn't because I want to keep it a surprise. There always seems to be a way. There's always a way for them to like worm their way out of the situation by, putting a spin on what they said. My God, come to think of it, these guys should just become politicians. Now, let me just play with the idea of they shot it, right? They shot the footage, but they're going to cut Tom Cruise out. Why? Why? He's literally money. The guy pulls in money. He's one of the remaining actors in Hollywood who, when you put him in something, brings a certain amount of fans because people just want to see what Tom Cruise does as Tom Cruise. Putting him in the MCU would literally be huge. You would not want to cut him out. It just doesn't make sense to me, but I'll humor you with the idea that, yes, they were onto you, and they cut him because the scoopers. It's funny how we had 30 characters confirmed by all these same people, and now they're just saying, there's only like 3 cameos.